days are cooler, nights are warmer, and I put the blame on you. Time moves slow, but my heart beats faster. When these eyes are looking right at you, right at you. You give me something to believe in, just what I needed. You're the closest.
Don Calloway is here. Pam Keith is here. Don, what are you most encouraged by this past week with everything? Because I was feeling mighty sad last night. Lifted up, I promise you, like it was like the sun came out, like in the Wiz, like the Wicked Witch was flushed. I know we got to get to November, but what are you most optimistic about?
Really, I'm most optimistic about just the last 24 hours, watching that whole spirit of all of the reasons that folks gave in 2020. You heard some little kind of inklings of, you heard the she's a cop corner, and you heard the yeah, but she can't win corner. But watching at least the internet connected segments of Black America swat that stuff down left and right and say, no, let's get around this reality that she can win. And let's use this day as day zero to program ourselves, our kids, anybody out there that she can indeed win. And oh, by the way, she is the better choice. And I am starting to see that be the winning narrative. Of course, there will be some doldrums along the way, day 50, day 60, effectively the dog days of summer. But this is a 107-day sprint. And 24 hours in, I feel like people are galvanized for that job. I will also say this. Everybody has a role to play. It's not Kamala Harris's job to win this election. It is all of our job to support the Democratic nominee, who we believe will probably be her, but whoever it is, and by whatever process we get there, the objective has got to beat Trump. So if you have never done military service, if you never worked as a public school teacher or a public defender, like this is your opportunity to engage in public service. And it's a 107-day crash course in public service. If you're doing all right, if you're in the middle class, it's not sufficient for you to give $1,000 just so you can go to some reception and take a picture with Kamala. No, what you need to do is live off your savings for a little bit, get into a swing state, a community that matters, a county that matters, and start talking to the people who are your natural constituency. If you're a white woman, you need to infiltrate some Lululemon brunches and talk about and flip one. Talk to one or two. If you're a white dude, college football, pro football season is coming up at your tailgates. You don't have to convince the 70% of white men who consistently vote Republican. Just talk to one. That's one. And look, that's how you go from 70-30 to 60-40. Everybody get one. I'm a Black man. I have responsibilities to be in community with and talk to fellow Black men, from the rich Negroes to the poor Negroes and everybody in between, because I'm hearing a lot of them really kind of begin to stoke the kindling of that nonsense. That's what I was hearing over the last 6 months about not necessarily voting for Trump, but about not participating. It's time to lock in on that conversation right now in your circle of influence. And if you're a Black woman, of course, we need you to save democracy again. But don't dislocate your shoulder patting yourself on the back, because in a universe where only 24% of African Americans vote, that means there's a whole lot of Black women who ain't voting either. So you need to go and grab them and make sure you're expanding the pie, expanding the numbers of Black women, because a Black woman registered voter is probably going to vote for the Black woman this time against an objective evil. Everybody has a part to play, and it's no individual's role, it's no individual's job. But everybody has a part to play. She can win if you do your part. And if everybody does a little, nobody got to do a lot.
Woo!
My days are cooler, nights are warmer, and I put the blame on you. Time moves slow, but my heart beats faster. When these eyes are looking right at you, right at you. You give me something to believe in,